I was doing internship at a construction site. And every day, almost every day, I would just hear them saying, you as a girl, what are you doing here? What exactly are you going to do?
Meet Mary Alum Abunyang. At just 19, she walked through the gates of Uganda Christian University, ready to pursue a career in engineering. Now in her final year, Mary's journey has been no bed of roses. She had walked into a world where a dream of such a career for a girl was far away from the normal. Across Uganda, countless young girls still grow up believing that their greatest achievement could only be marriage. This is a story of changing that narrative. Inspired by her father, the decision to pursue a STEM career would place her among a small but growing number of young women choosing one of the country's most demanding academic paths.
My inspiration to do STEM subjects came from, firstly, my dad. He was such a big inspiration to me. He's an electrical engineer. And I would always see him do all these engineering things, and it was so fascinating.
Choosing engineering was only the beginning. The greater challenge was convincing the world that she belonged there. In parts of Uganda, some girls are still viewed primarily as future wives rather than future professionals.
Some girls also tell us that their teachers discourage them. Their fellow students, the boys, discourage them. They tell them that it does not make sense for them to pursue complicated subjects or career paths when they're going to end up as housewives. For example, in my Buganda tradition, there are things that a woman would not be expected to do, like ride a bicycle or and a number of things. So if you are looked at in a weird way when you are riding a bicycle, then how about climbing a pole? And those who are doing it have actually shared that they are looked at in a very weird way when they interface with communities where they do this work.
I would want to go do work. Let me say, I want to build up a wall or do this. But then they would say, no, it's not your work. I don't even know why you as a girl, you're doing engineering. All you need to do is prepare yourself for marriage. That's all you need to do. I don't know what you're doing here. What you're doing now is useless.
According to a study by Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, out of the 17,434 female students enrolled at Makerere University in 2016, only 3,412 enrolled for STEM courses. This means that only 1 out of every 5 female students was enrolled in a STEM course. The ripple effect can be felt in the field, with engineering having the biggest gender gap. According to the study, ladies only made up 16.5% of the workforce.
For years, women occupied barely a quarter of technical positions within the industry, not because talent was missing, but because society's stereotypes and gender bias had a hold on young women, even before they made the decision to pursue STEM careers.
Recognizing this gap, the Electricity Regulatory Authority under the Ministry of Energy launched the Women in Energy Initiative.
The Women in Energy project is an initiative of the Electricity Regulatory Authority, established 8 years ago in 2019 by the Board of ERA, out of an observation of an imbalance between the participation of women and men in the sector.
The initiative recognizes that while government policies continue expanding across STEM education, inspiration cannot be legislated. Girls need to see women who have already walked the path they hope to follow.
The government is already doing a lot to encourage STEM education, and there are deliberate steps that have been taken to make sure that women first stay in school, but also pursue STEM subjects. So they need a bit of motivation and encouragement. If a young girl hears that there's an engineer who actually pursued the same path, and despite the challenges, they were resilient and made it, then they make a decision to also pursue the same path, because there are some who can do it, but they're being challenged and just need someone to push them.
For Edith Mukalovusha, a GIS officer at the Electricity Regulatory Authority and one of the initiative's mentors, this is not simply an outreach, it is an investment.
I think it's important to encourage girls into STEM careers because currently we are living in the technology generation whereby we are looking at artificial intelligence, we are looking at expanding or making our work more easy with the help of artificial intelligence and the tools that we have around. So encouraging girls to take on STEM activities or STEM careers is like encouraging them to take on this technology and growth that's coming along.
This matters even more in communities where many girls continue to face pressures beyond the classroom. The journey, however, is far from over. The demand continues to grow with hundreds of schools still waiting to be reached. Each outreach requires transport, materials, logistics, and funding. Past collaborations with organizations such as the Uganda Red Cross have demonstrated what shared commitment can achieve.
We need to establish a fund, maybe offer some scholarships and support students who, yes, would want to pursue those career paths, but they don't have the necessary resources. So if that fund is in existence and it can support a significant number of girls from different parts of the country, then the project will have bigger impact on the country.
Looking ahead, the vision is becoming even more ambitious. For every girl who has been told she cannot, the Women in Energy initiative offers a different message. You can. And when one girl believes that, an entire nation moves one step closer to its full potential.